So a recent CT scan on Carson Wentz's back revealed a fractured vertebrae that, if allowed time to rest, would fully heal, and there'd be no further issues expected. Sources telling our Adam Schefter, Nick Foles expected to start against the Rams. I just gave you the news earlier. Doug Peterson did speak and said Wentz did travel, is questionable for Sunday. Max, does this prove that Philly made the right decision not to trade Foles in the offseason?
Absolutely. Let's say you could have gotten a second-round pick. You know what an insurance premium is? I'm going to give you this money in case something bad happens. Chris Rock has a whole routine about this. That doesn't mean if something bad doesn't happen, you get the money back. No, that's the insurance policy. That's the premium you pay. The Eagles paid a premium to have protection at the quarterback position. A guy who just won the Super Bowl, by the way. The premium they paid was the second or maybe first-round pick that they didn't get for Foles. But were they smart to do it? Wentz is clearly a franchise quarterback. He's also clearly injury-prone. Third consecutive season going back to college, he's had to miss games because of injury. So it's not Foles' fault that the Eagles aren't in position to make a playoff run right now. They're only a game or two changed from being in that position. And were that the case, there it is. There's your insurance policy. You cash it in. Of course they were right to keep Foles.
I still disagree with you. I disagreed with you months ago. I disagree with you now. I think that you could have traded Foles. You could have traded Foles because I'm thinking about what you could get returned. If Jerry Jones could get a first-round pick, if the Raiders could get a first-round pick for Amari Cooper, if the Chicago Bears could get a couple of first-round picks and Lord knows what else for Khalil Mack. I'm saying for a Super Bowl champion quarterback, a Super Bowl MVP quarterback who served the role as a backup at that particular moment in time, because that's really the debate here. We're not talking about what you can get for Nick Foles now. I'm talking about when he just won the Super Bowl. Right at the heart of that situation. When you consider how moribund some quarterback situations exist throughout the National Football League. The Giants, the Jacksonville, I'm not saying that Trey, but the Giants, the Jacksonville Jaguars, various other teams, and how desperate they needed a quarterback. With Nick Foles and what he had proved with that Super Bowl run. I'm saying, think about this, and I'm saying this. There's a sucker born every minute in the world of sports. As an executive willing to surrender something. And I think that they could have gotten something and still been what they are right now, but with more to look forward to.
This is a question for Molly. The football expert. This is a question for Molly. Molly, on a team with playoff chances and an injury-prone quarterback, who's the second most important player on the team?
Of course, the backup quarterback. Guys, one other thing I just want to mention, though, I always ask research for all the injured players right before a Friday show. And this time of year, usually there's always injuries. The Rams have no players with an actual injury. That is unbelievable in December football.